Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. This is Pamela, and you are watching Pam Entertainment TV, where we review movies, television series, and incidents in pop culture to see how these incidents may or may not affect our daily lives. Listen, we are about to do a trailer reaction to the official trailer. I think that there's two. We're going to watch both of them for Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler's Sinners. Okay? So we're going to definitely take a look at that. Again, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. And if you like what you see, subscribe. That really helps my engagement, and I really do appreciate everyone. So let's get into this. All right. So we're going to get into this trailer reaction really quick. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? So this is Sinners official trailer number 2. There is another trailer because this one came out 18 hours ago, and then they have another one. Ha cha cha cha. It looks like it's possibly the same one. So let's go. Let's change here. Let's get rid of that. Sorry, people. All right. So we're going to react to this particular trailer. Again, this is Sinners, the official trailer, number 2. So let's see what is going on.
We've been gone a long time. We back now.
Hold on. Why is he shooting? So we realize a couple of things that's added from that's visually being seen at this point that was added from the first trailer that we saw. The first thing is that Michael B. Jordan is playing twins. I think one is named, I don't know why I want to say Slim and Stack or whatever it is. But we're going to be reviewing an interview with Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler at the same time. But we see now that these people are playing, Michael B. Jordan is playing a set of twins. We understand that this movie is set back in the 1930s during the time of Prohibition. So that was Prohibition was when they made alcohol illegal federally. And so we had a lot of bootleggers and things like that. So they look like that they are bootleggers putting all this information in. Let's continue.
You twins? Nah, we cousins.
There are legends of people with the gift of making music so
Ooh. I wasn't ready for that. So we have I know her name is, I believe her name is Winnie, but she's playing in this movie. Let me see if we can find out what their character names are. And we most definitely, hold on, y'all. I wasn't ready for seeing all that kissing and all going on. I wasn't ready for that. Oh, Lord, I wasn't ready for that. Okay. So Michael B. Jordan plays Elijah and Elias Smoke. That's who they play. And who does Winnie play? They don't say her name on here. They don't have her name listed on here. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at IMDb. And they don't have her name listed on here for me to know. They don't have her name listed on here for me to know the names. So let's get to it. So it looks like they're in a town called Clarksdale.
true. It can conjure spirits from the past and the future. This gift can bring fame and fortune.
Will somebody take me in your arms?
But it also can pierce the veil between life and death.
All right. So he looks like he's playing the antagonist right here. He looks like he's playing the bad guy. So they have some people in their names on here. They have some people in their names. They don't have everyone in here. But intentionally, it looks like he is playing the bad guy. Looks like Winnie's character is the love interest to either Elias or Elijah Smoke. Let's continue. Because from what we understand, we don't have clear information because they don't want to give away all of it. But apparently, some of these people are vampires. I'm making the assumption that this young man right here that's on our screen is a vampire.
Listen here. This ain't no house party.
Shit.
Y'all ready to drink? Y'all ready to sweat till y'all stink?
You want some?
You keep dancing with the devil.
Careful, boy. You gonna bite off more than you can chew.
One day he's gonna follow you home.
You got us a problem, y'all.
What the hell going on?
Oh, we heard tale of a party. This world already left you for dead. I can save.
We'll just put this right here. So it's pretty much giving us the same type of trailer, the same type of stuff that we're used to seeing. We've seen all of this, just a little bit added, but I'm still not figuring out what's going on other than that he runs a juke joint during Prohibition and he's selling alcohol. And just like with anything, when you see a bunch of black folks having fun, there's always going to be some white folks that are going to come around. And what happens when they do come around, there's always issues and problems, particularly if you don't give them what they want. Now, you have to imagine this was during back when Jim Crow was going on.
You from your fate.
You don't need no saving.
Yes, you do.
And you are?
I am. Your way out. Don't cry. It's all better now.
Yes, I lied to you.
I don't believe in magic. Ghosts, demons. Just power.
Somebody please take me.
No, not one of the Smoke Brothers might get bit. No. Not one of them gonna get bit. Oh, no.
We gonna kill every last one of you.
I ain't mean to scare you. Thought y'all done forgot about me in here. Come on, open the door, let me on out of here.
Stay. It's you?
Of course it's me, open the door.
That ain't your brother.
Nigga that got bit, child. Fool around that lady. Oh, done mess around and got bit.
Lied to you.
Messed around and got bit. No. That's what you got. You got messed around and got bit out here. So what we're going to do is so we have Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler. It's about 5 minutes as well, and we're going to go over this information as well. They are discussing. They're discussing Sinners. So it's a Michael B. Jordan breaks down Sinners trailer with Ryan Coogler, and they've done this with Entertainment Weekly. So we are definitely going to check this out. So, all right. All right, so what we're going to do is have them to break this down within their own words and see what's going on. All right, here we go.
We're really trying not to give you guys any spoilers.
Yeah, we're trying our best.
Seriously. Really trying hard.
First of all, and again, it's just petty me. This petty me. I like Ryan Coogler with some facial hair, but just the facial hair being kept. I don't know about him with just mustache. It looks. I'm not used to this looking, particularly when this mustache is so bushy. He's been hanging around Michael B. Jordan too long with his bushy mustache.
It's the first time that you see the twins in a movie, and it's the first time that you see him here in it.
You see him? Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger so you can see what I see. Hold on. You see how they look? Because Michael B. Jordan has been rocking this mustache forever. I like his mustache a little bit thinner and a little bit more kept, but it looks like he's been hanging. Ryan Coogler, they've been hanging around so much. Now Ryan Coogler has his big old 1970s the Whispers mustache going on. A mess. All right, let's continue.
In the trailer,
You twins?
Nah, we cousins.
obviously that's two Michael B. Jordans there.
Playing twins was definitely a challenge. It was part.
Smoke and Stack. That's the name of the kid twins. Elijah and Elias.
Part of the reason why I wanted to, take the role. Ryan really, built two characters that were so very much so different, but kind of the same as well. Stack is gonna be in red throughout the movie, and Smoke's gonna be in blue.
Yeah,
that's the easiest way to tell them apart.
The film takes place over one day, so these were the outfits of the day.
That's interesting. So this whole film, this whole situation happens in 24 hours. So all of this with the vampires, people getting bit, all of the stuff happens in 24 hours.
Hey, but there's definitely some color story going on.
Smoke doesn't smile often. If you smiling, more than likely to Stack. 9 times out of 10.
First day of shooting.
Okay, yeah.
You walked on and shut out Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I never told you this, but it unnerved me, like quite a bit.
Did?
Yeah, when you showed up, it was a trip. And I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be a wild ride. Because it didn't feel like I was talking to. It didn't feel like I was talking to you. It's a beautiful performance you put down.
Appreciate it.
Knowing you, you closer to Stack.
It's nice to see when you find your tribe, when you find your people. Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler, for whatever it is, if you're very keen on Michael B. Jordan's acting or not, but you can tell that this duo between Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler is one of respect and collaboration, and they do respect and they collaborate well with each other. So you'd have to just look at that.
Stack.
Yeah, people who know me for real. I think they're gonna enjoy it because they'll see the side of me I don't show.
It's in there, but thankfully, no.
Yeah, you don't want to see me at Smoke.
Yeah, nah. Smoker pretty scary guy.
So Michael B. Jordan is saying that his personality is closer to Stack, not Smoke. Smoke must be hell. Smoke must be hell. You hear me? Smoke must be hell to pay. Let's continue.
It takes place in 1932, and if you know your American history, that was in the waning years of the Volstead Act, which made production and sale and consumption of alcohol illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him, the Volstead Act, aka Prohibition. If that was the vernacular, just like the vernacular for the Affordable Health Care Act is Obamacare, and people think they have Obama and they don't want it because of the fact that it signifies black. But when you say the affordable health care, everybody talks about that and want that. They're one and the same thing.
The shot, that's beer bottles there on the back of a truck that's heading out in the backwoods of Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
It's the equivalent of having like an illicit drug today. Yep. You know what I'm saying? The era of prohibition. Take it back right quick.
Y'all ready to drink?
Y'all ready to sweat till y'all
I'm not a
stank.
film explorer. Is like
Not sweat till you stank. But that was back in the day when I was in the clubs. It wasn't this big thing about always looking cute, honey. You sweat your hair out. You took your shoes off. If you was really dancing, if you were there to dance and have a good time, you had your drink. You had your hair would sweat out. Because if you had any sense, you would do like this. You'd put it up in a bun or put it in a low bun, and or you had a French roll, depending on how you worked that thing out. And you danced, you sweat, you went home, took a bath, and then you got back up and went to school, went to class.
like dichotomy of American culture and the relationship between the church and the juke joint is oftentimes
conflicted one.
Yeah, but it's actually the same kind. It's the same type of environment. You know what I mean? Like you'll see the same people. Saturday night they acting crazy. Sunday morning they acting holy.
Yep.
But it's the same.
Ryan, I don't think people was ready for that. I don't think people was ready for that. But go ahead.
And people.
Same people. It was good to get those juxtaposed images. Daytime, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, daytime and nighttime. Yeah, shit get a little funky. This is our first look at Jack O'Connell's character, Remick, who is a lot of.
Why is it that the Remys are always Why is it the Remys are always cutting up? Remy LeBeau cutting up.
Fun.
What the hell going on? Oh, we heard tale of a party.
He's our main antagonist for a good chunk of the film. The twins are the scariest characters that people are interacting with until they meet this guy who's bringing a whole nother element to the characters that hopefully we fall in love with at this point. He's playing.
So this is happening down in Mississippi. I wonder if, and this is just me foreshadowing, that Michael B. Jordan's character Stack and Winnie are gonna move from that area and go up north, because that's what usually would happen if you got in trouble down in the South. So it's like if you were from Mississippi and you got in trouble, you usually went up to Chicago. If you were from Alabama and you got in trouble, you usually went up to Detroit. If you were from Georgia and Florida, if you got in trouble, you usually went to New Jersey or New York, just depending on where you went. Now, also too, Mississippi and Louisiana, Texas, they usually went out west to California. So it's just the Great Migration, just depending on where you went, because again, most folks from Mississippi went to Chicago, or they went out west. Alabama, they went to, because mostly everybody, if you're talking about the Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, yeah, that area, they usually migrated around the same place. Alabama, a lot of people went to Ohio as well. Alabama and Mississippi, they usually went up to the Midwest. That's where they usually blacks migrated up that way. I'm not really sure where. I'm not sure where North and South Carolinians migrated to. I'm not sure. I would assume that it was up in that same area, maybe Minnesota or somewhere in there. I'm not sure, and I don't want to speculate because I'm not really sure. I'm just familiar with Mississippi, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and Florida.
You playing a different type of game. You playing a different set of rules. Yeah.
You don't need no saving.
Yes, you do.
So he's talking to Haley about saving her, and she's thinking he's talking about like in a religious way, and Mary she herself is past that, but he's talking about something else entirely. Yeah, a little more supernatural.
A little more supernatural.
Yeah.
We got us a problem now.
Yeah, Roy,
Mr. Lindo, de Rolindo.
Delta Slim.
Delta Slim.
So Delta Slim is a hometown hero as well. You know, a phenomenal piano player. You know, he gets convinced and bribed a little bit to come join the gang for the night. You know, and go on this little adventure with us. Yeah. And he ends up being a pillar of strength amongst the group when things get a little crazy, little supernatural. Yeah. He adds a lot of
Everything.
Not everything.
I mean,
And let me be very clear about a couple of things. You see Delroy Lindo playing in this role, and initially Delroy Lindo was slated to play in the Blade franchise, and we see what happened with that. Nothing was coming off the ground, so people had to, actors make a living by acting, not waiting. So we see that he is in this particular franchise as well.
He did a phenomenal job.
yeah,
You know, and
I've been watching Delroy, my whole life. Like one of the first movies I ever saw was Malcolm X. And he turns in an insane performance in that movie, and he's always brilliant. He's different in this. To work with him and to see what he brought every day.
Delroy Lindo is a gem. Every time I think about Delroy Lindo, I think about him working with Aaliyah in it was Aaliyah and Isaiah Washington and Jet Li. That movie. You remember that movie? I can't think of the name of it right now, but I remember that, and I thought he did a very good job in there. I thought Isaiah Washington did a good job in there too.
It's an incredible performance.
Yep.
Cornbread. Film was like an incredible opportunity to work with actors that I always admired, that I hadn't worked with before. Delroy, Haley, Jack, but Omar was like at the top of the list. I think he was the only person that really could have played this character, Cornbread, who's also like a neighbor.
I remember him when he played on CSI Miami. He was on CSI Miami.
Neighborhood guy. He knows the twins, has history with them. But he's also just a guy trying to get by, man.
Yep.
At a time when it was very difficult to do that. He's great in the movie, but this particular scene is my favorite.
Yeah.
It was so hard to shoot.
So hard to shoot, but so rewarding.
It's so rewarding,
Thanks
man.
for putting up with us, man.
Yeah, he's so good. Yeah.
Because we definitely broke a lot during this sequence. There's a lot of laughter.
Yeah. Things would be like
super dramatic,
super intense and dramatic, but also like
very funny,
hilarious at times.
Yo, smelling thing. I think I shot myself.
It's a lot of internal conflict in the movie, and all the relationships get turned on their head at some point in the film. And Smoke and Stack are inseparable. And something happens that really challenges, existential challenge to that relationship.
One of them got bit. That's what it sounded like to me. One of them got bit. Fooling around with the Haley's character. One of them got bit.
Yes.
Hey, I ain't mean to scare you. Thought y'all done forgot about me in here. Come on, open the door. Let me on out of here.
Stay. It's you?
Of course it's me. Open the door.
That ain't your brother.
Okay. All right. So we watched the trailer and we watched Michael B. Jordan and their explanation about what's going on in this film. So the movie has been pushed back from March to April. Are you looking forward to it? Because they're doing everything that they can to keep from saying what it is, but we kind of figure it is a vampire movie. There's a nice cast in here. What do you all think? Are you all looking forward to going to see it? Let me know down in the comments. All right, people, we do this every week. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video if you care. Y'all, please tell a friend, tell a kin, tell a coworker, tell that heifer that you can't stand that I'm over here making these videos. And as always, people, bye-bye. Mm.